So another video on sale jumpers. This time these are up to 50% off. Okay, so they're a good buy. I've only got one size remaining in most of them, so let's see if I can whip through them quite quickly with you. A cut loose, sort of a charcoal grey, but with this sort of winter white running through it. That's quite a thick jumper. It's very nice because it's backed in this cotton fabric, so will be very warm. So this fabric inside is super soft, but this does feel a little bit coarser outside. So it shows on the trim, you know, they've got this curling edging here and the raw edge, and on the lovely square pocket. And, you know, I've turned the cuff up to show it on the sleeve, and you've got this yoke on the back. So that's very nice. I just tell you that the neck is a little bit wide this away. It is a little drop shoulder, okay? But it is a bit wider there, so you know if you can cope with that. It's neat in length, okay? And yeah, just nice. It's marked a large there. I'm not saying big, I'm thinking 16-ish. And price 70 from 140. Nerami. Now, this, I think, feels cottony. It's a bit thinner, it's a bit lighter weight, and you've got all these holes in it, okay? So, it's a dark charcoal grey, and it's A-line in shape, okay? So quite feminine and A-line, and a bit longer, okay? So you definitely have to wear something under it. I mean, you've got your options of black, maybe white or cream, or really put a pop of colour under it, yes? So just easy, nice. Again, neck a bit wider. Price here, 49 from 98. And this, again, is size large. And again, I'm not sure that it's much more than a 16. Okay. Cut loose, returning to cut loose. This has got this sort of, like a boucle look to it. Okay, so it's very textured, okay. It's in this sort of corally colour. They called it chili, but I wouldn't call it, it's not red, it's more corally. It's a warm shade, sleeve not too long, again, long line. Again, I'm not saying so open, but you've got a slightly deeper scoop on it. Drop shoulder. Now, this is quite a slim jumper, although, if I'm right, it says XL. It's not, okay? I'm, again, maybe 16 to 18, okay? If you like a long line jumper, not too thick, because this isn't terribly thick, okay? This could work for you. It is 49 from 97. Now, a lot thicker. Beautiful jumper from Ishiko, you know, the same brand as Oscar. It's got their cut to it, you know, oversized. Lovely sleeve on it, lovely slit on the welt. Can you see how it goes out and then back in? But the sleeve is gorgeous on that as well. It's got that curled neck there. Not high, but not low. And just look at the design and the colours. It's just the prettiest colourway. So it's a warm sort of winter white, the background. But this is thick and this is going to be super warm. But I love that marl look, and it's very trendy. Quite long. It's a size 3. Now, that is quite a big jumper. I don't know how oversized you go. I'm looking at it, and it's easily an 18. Okay, but it is chunky. All right, and price there, 100 from 199. Oh, let's jump. This is lovely. And it's a different colour. It's yellowy and greeny. And there's a dark, sort of very dark, sort of khaki brown in there as well. Maybe there now the colour is reflected quite well on the camera. This is this yak wool, okay? And it's super soft. But it is 100% wool, so you know you need to be able to wear it. So there is a body to this because of the ribbing and the way it's knitted. It's slightly fluffy, which I think you can see there. So you need to know that you can wear wool. This will be warm, and this is a turtleneck. Now, the design on this is lovely, how they've done that raglan sleeve going up to the neckline. Okay, Just lovely. Slits, not overly long, okay? Not cropped, but not overly long. And yeah, so that's the colour, I'd say. It's a bit more yellowy when you see it. It was 209, it's lost its sale price, but we know what it'll be 105, okay? Oh, and it's an XL, not massive, but I'd say 18 to 20, okay? And just to show you, there is a scarf there with the same colour, and that's a very, very big scarf, which is, in fact, can be a shawl, and it's a bit quirky with these pockets down low. You've got a few colours in there, two-tone grey, this yellowy green colour. That is a little bit more petrol-y, but a flat petrol colour, and then you've got these pockets, okay? And that half price is 67 from 133. That, in fact, is Nairami, and this is Munstead, okay? Different collections, but they've got the same colour. Munstead again in the yak wool. That is such a pretty shade. It's sort of between petrol and a peacock. Sorry, the light on the camera here isn't brilliant. It's such a pretty shade. It's actually, yeah, from there now, it's more of a jewel colour. Now, it's got a bit of a scoop, okay? And it's a little bit of a bigger jumper. Although it is a satin sleeve, it's a loose jumper. Not overly long. You've got a bit of ribbing there at the welt. It's a trendy looking jumper, but I've only got this size left. And it's an XXL. And it is a 20. Okay, 20 to 2022. Beautiful feel with that yak. Again, ever so slightly fluffy. And it's marl. There's like a navy in there as well as this sort of petrol-y colour. Price there, 86 from 172. Another one in the same wool. Another extra large, but this one is coming up a bit neater. Now, this is a hoodie, okay? It's very nicely done. So it comes up, you've got the tie strings there. Raglan sleeve, though. I love how they've done this. It gives it a real sports luxe feel to it. It's in a classic denim colour, marl. Super soft in that yak. There's the hood. It's not overly big. You know, this neck is quite neat. It's not one of these that opens out too much. Length okay, just down to the hip. As I said, XL, but not quite so big. I'd say 18, possibly small 20. Was 209, so 105. This is beautiful. This is felt, okay? So 100% wool, super fine. It's the prettiest colour, but it's not, it's quite flat, but it's just such a nice colour. It comes up a tiny bit purpley. You look at it on the rail and you think it's a classic navy, but when it's on, it's got this slightly purpley and mulberry colour coming out. V-neck with the 3 buttons there. Now capped sleeve, but sleeveless, yeah? So it's big. You've got the seaming. And the back is gorgeous. Look how they've done this. They've done them diagonally and on the curve. You know, this is curved. Yeah, beautiful. Oscar, of course. 115 down from 229. But just very nice. Now, it's marked a 1, if my system is right. This is big, okay? This is going to do 16, 18. Okay. Nairami here. I'm going to finish off with 2 Nairamis. I think I've got 2 sizes in this one. I got a medium and a large, or a medium and a large. This is the large. The one thing with this jumper is that the sleeve is very, very long on it. Okay, so if you're someone you know you don't mind ruching it all up, or you don't mind turning up, or you've got long arms, it could work for you. It is a shortish jumper. Really neat crew neck. It's in this sort of, it's softer than a royal blue, but it is a definite blue. I love how they've done the striping going opposite here. So it's a horizontal stripe, very fine stripe. Just love the neck there. Drop shoulder. It's a boxy number, but you could wear it neater. So that's the large there. So that large will go up to an 18, I'd say. And the medium could be 14 to 16, and this could be 16, 18. Again, it depends how loose you like it. If you wear it a bit loose, it does look a bit trendier. Now, this is this cozy knit, this super soft knit, a bit like the Mama B. So it's cotton acrylic and a bit of lycra, but just really nice. Oh, price, hang on. 58 from 113. Okay. And then this is a slightly different knit. It's a bit finer. Colour is a bit flatter here. So it's a very, very flat navy. And then you've got this slightly more bluey colour in an irregular spot. So it's irregular as in the sizes are different and they're placed in different places. Now, cropped, okay, and super boxy. That's a size 1, which I normally call a small, but it just depends how trendy you want to be with it, okay. Again, be careful. It will go up in the size, but you don't want it coming up at the front. A nice neck. I like how they've done the welt. I think this comes quite trendy. It looks a little bit sporty as well. Spot on the back as well. Price there, 96 from 128. Diolch, thank you.